What do you think is the biggest cheating scandal in OSU history? Many people may say it's the FIA story in the OSU World Cup 2022. However, I disagree with that. In fact, I might have just found a situation that might be really surprising to people. Some people may hate me for saying this. And wait, hold on. This actually happened? Yep, I'm talking about how South Korea won OSU World Cup 2024. They didn't do it legitimately. Every single player on their team used cheats. There were 8 people that played on the OSU World Cup team for South Korea. But why on earth are there 9 people on this roster right here? One of them didn't even play in the tournament. So how on earth are you going to consider them a member of the team? Now I think we gotta talk about none other than worst HR player. You may know worst HR player. They're being known as the faker of OSU. But I honestly think there's only 2 things that can either lead people to believing that worst HR player is the OSU version of faker. It's either 1, it actually is faker, or 2, worst HR player is using cheats. And I'm just gonna say right now, worst HR player is using cheats. Prime example, just look at this play by worst HR player, and you guys notice something. Me too. Look at that aim. Looks really off to me, huh? Like, how on earth are you being able to play like that? Oh wait, I forgot. You're using a cheat engine. Especially look at that. He didn't even reverse the slider. Ultimate proof that you're using a cheat engine. Now it's time to talk about Flying Tuna. Flying Tuna. Oh, Flying Tuna. Where do we begin with this? I'm just going to be honest and say right now, looking at Flying Tuna's VOD for the OSU World Cup 2024, why is there a black box right there? Oh, yeah, that's a cheat engine because Flying Tuna secretly cheated in the tournament. And going back to worst HR player, it also looked like worst HR player also used cheats just so that way he could actually keep his saying that he's faker of OSU. And now let's talk about Karcher. Now Karcher isn't a cheater. He's a freaking criminal. As of right now, it is currently stated that the OSU player named Karcher is currently wanted by the Korean government for not doing his mandatory military service. And the thing is, he's been getting away with this. And it says right here that if Karcher doesn't do military service in 2025, all the governments in the world are going to be after him. Which, trust me, Karcher, you do not want to be that way. So a lot of people claim these to be the holy trinity of the OSU World Cup South Korean team. But these are a whole bunch of cheaters. But wait, there's more. The other players, I really hope that something like this doesn't happen again. Amamiya Kokoro. Let's take a look. How on earth are you going to be 3-digit and play in OWC? That just doesn't seem like, that seems more of a red flag to me. Not to mention that if we also take a look at their OSU profile, you're going to be ranked 12 in South Korea and be able to be ranked at, and be able to play in OWC? That don't sound right. Now, the other players, there really isn't much to say about that. Other than Flying Tuna, worst HR player, Karcher, and Amamiya Kokoro are complete hackers. But wait, there's even more. The number 1 South Korean OSU player, this guy right here. You're gonna say that you are a freaking, it seems right here that you're probably a Relax player. So how on earth are you gonna be able to become number 1 in South Korea? And yet all you can do is just aim. How are your fingers that fast? Oh wait, you're using a freaking aimbot and Relax hacks just to become number 1 South Korea. Overall, this is just more proof that the South Korean team, in fact, both the top South Korean players are complete cheaters. April Fool's, people. Did you really think this video was legit? How much of an idiot do you have to be to actually believe that I'm actually going to be complaining about the winners of OWC? They put on a phenomenal performance. GGWP to both US and South Korea. In South Korea, congratulations on winning OWC 2024. I'm late, but yeah. Okay, goodbye.